Did you have a dream or something? You mad at me because of a dream that you had or something? Because it's not 2 and 2. I'm getting Abraham Lincoln.
If 2 plus 2 is 4, right? And 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay. What the fuck is this?
We literally said just don't leave like he did. And it's like she got an idea and said, you know what? I'm gonna leave like he did.
Shake it, tambourine girl, get into position. Shake it, tambourine girl, get into position. Shake it, tambourine, go down to the ground, down to the ground.
Hi guys, it's Nyaaaa. Welcome. Oh my gosh, I forgot my intro. That's how long it's been, y'all. How was it? Hi guys, it's Nyaaaa. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome cousin. How are you? Quick announcement before we do jump into the story time. I made a second channel. I believe I have a video posted on there as of right now. If you just like, cleaning or something like that, just, go over to my other channel and play the video same way. There's no ads over there yet. Get my watch time up just a little bit. Welcome to the story time video. So in today's story time, I will be telling you guys about the story of how we had a roommate who we let stay with us in our home, and then she fell off the face of the earth while she still owed us money. Okay, she literally left. Y'all, okay, we just gonna jump right into it. But before we do jump into it, please make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up for more story times, and don't forget to subscribe to my other channel if you guys are interested in just me. No more YouTube tips and tricks Nyaaaa, okay? It's Nyaaaa for real. The real it's Nyaaaa, period. Okay, let's get into it. Fun fact that a lot of you guys do not know, I was born in Virginia. So, little old Nyaaaa in Virginia with her sister, my older sister, and my mother and my father. So, we had a nice little home over there. We ended up coming to New York. I think I was about 6 years old. I don't know, but basically I came to New York then. We went to daycare. It doesn't exist anymore, but I think it was on Avenue H. It was called Little Hearts in Flatbush. You're right next to David's Bakery. If you know, then you know. And on the corner is a corner store, and right next door is a karate shop. It was just a daycare that kids went to after school. You wait there until your parents come and pick you up. Me and my sister, we met, some people. That's where I met, what am I call her? I want to call her Goofy, but that sounds rude. The only reason I want to call her Goofy is because me and her were mad goofy together. Like, it was always a good time. Yeah, I'm just stick with Caramel. I didn't really know Caramel like that. She was mainly friends with my sister. Her and my sister kind of got closer because as we grew up, we still went to the after school, and I guess we kept some people on social media. So yeah, she knew my sister, and I had her on social media too. Like, eventually, when I grew up and started making a social media account, like a Facebook, I added her. And then her and my sister went to the same high school, and I knew a lot of people from that high school. But again, we were never that close. Like, we were never that close. It's like, okay, I know you and you know me, we know each other, but we don't really part like that. Like, we're not really friends, but we're not enemies. We just don't speak, but we know of each other. So it was that kind of relationship at first. Her and my sister, I don't know if they were always together, but I know that they were close enough for her to know my mother. I don't know how she met my mother, you guys. It's kind of fuzzy, but my mother did know of, what I call her, Caramel. My mother did know of Caramel, okay? We fast forward to now. I think this was either like 2 years ago, I believe. Maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. Caramel and my sister still close. You grow older, you move places. So we ended up moving to Bedside. We lived in a really nice brownstone. It was like a 7-bedroom. It was like a 7-bedroom, 3-bathroom. It had a ground floor, but like, the brownstones, you gotta walk up the stairs, and you end up kind of like on the first floor. So in the first floor was a bedroom. My mother had her own living room. You go up some more stairs, there's a bathroom, 2 bedrooms, and then you go up more stairs, and there's like 3 bedrooms on like the top floor. But on the ground floor, there's like a kitchen and a living room. We have space. Caramel was going through some stuff with her landlord. I don't know the exact situation. I just know that there was problems, and she wanted to get up out of there. And I know that she needed a place to stay. My mother knew that. And my sister suggested that Caramel come live with us. So my mom said, okay. The only requirement, $500 in rent a month. Only $500. You get the bedroom, there's bathrooms, there's a kitchen, just $500. I don't know if any of you guys live in New York or know the $500 value in New York, but if you know the $500 value in New York a month for rent is nothing. You cannot find that anywhere. I need to change her name from Caramel, y'all. I'm gonna call her Buddy. Oh, I can't think of nothing else. So Buddy moves in. Oh no, that sounds haunted. Oh, I'm gonna call her Miss Twerk something because she had a little booty on her. Well, it wasn't little, it was got it. So me and Miss Twerk some, I'm sorry. Miss Twerk some moves in now, and it is, I love her. Like, she's amazing to live with. I kind of told you guys the setup, right? I told you guys that my mother was on the first floor, my room was on the second floor, and my sister's room was on the third floor. So remember I said it was like 3 bedrooms on like the very top floor where my sister is at? Miss Twerksom's room is up there too. Miss Twerksom's room is up there too. She had a nice, you know, nice little something, right? And my mom didn't ask anything of her except for the $500 in rent, and she didn't even press her for it. When Miss Twerksom moved in, it was literally so fun. Like, it was like having a sleepover every day. I had someone there that I can talk to. I had someone there I could, you know, give a wig to if I wanted to, like, let me do your hair. You know, we had a lot of videos together, and in those videos you could tell that we actually had a lot of fun. She was even there for me one time. I don't know if I told you guys about my abusive ex-boyfriend, but one time my boyfriend came to the house. Okay, a little mini story time. We were arguing, and my ex-boyfriend, he was like throwing my stuff out the window. I'm like, I'm not throwing your stuff out the window. I'm gonna come downstairs and give it to you. Go wait at the corner store. So I said, Miss Twerksom, can you come with me, please? Because I don't like the way he's talking to me. I went downstairs now, and I told you he was abusive. Like, he would always put his hands on me. We went downstairs now, and it looked like he was about to put his hands on me again, but he saw Miss Twerksom, and he just took his stuff and left. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got Miss Twerksom with me. Yeah. So she was there for me. Like, she really was. She was, you know, I actually called her my friend. We could have been family, you know. She knew my little sister and everything. But anyway, we fast forwarded now. As far as the $500 that my mother was asking for, I don't think Miss Twerksom had a job at the time. I think she was like doing bartending or something, but I don't think at the time she had a job. She said that her father was going to pay the rent. So we were like, okay, you know, fine, sure, go ahead. She's living there, and I think she was there for like the span of 6 months. I believe it was 6 months. She only paid 2 months. My mother is not hassling her. My mother might have asked her about it. My mother might have suggested that she get a job so that she doesn't have to rely on her father to pay the rent. But it wasn't like, where's the money? Where's the money? Like, you're living here, where's the money? It was never that kind of party. Ever. So the fact that, again, that Miss Twerksom went and did this, it's not adding up to me. So apparently Miss Twerksom stopped paying the rent, or her father stopped paying the rent. We don't even know if her father was aware of the situation. Like, I feel like this is my theory, that Miss Twerksom's father never, I don't know if he was paying the rent or if he wanted her to learn her lesson and just stopped or something and just wanted her to get a job, so he just wasn't doing it. Y'all don't say, but I think that's what happened, but I'm not sure because she only paid 2 months. So again, my mother, you know, Miss Twerksom and my mother might have had like a conversation about it, but it was never a malicious conversation. It was just, help me help you. Like, maybe you can go to this job fair, you know, maybe you could do this, do that, just so that you don't have to rely on your father. Still nothing. Again, my mother is not pressing over it, because you want to know what my mother did? Do you guys want to know how considerate my mother is and what she did? My mother's plan was never to keep the money. My mother opens up a second bank account. I don't know how many bank accounts this girl got, but she opened up a separate bank account, and she put the money that Miss Twerksom gave her for rent into that bank account, so that when Miss Twerksom was ready to go on her own, my mother would be like, here's the money that you gave me in rent, take it, right? But y'all want to know what Miss Twerksom did? She paid 2 months and then left. Not even aware that my mother had this plan for her. She didn't spend anything that Miss Twerksom gave to her. Anything. Apparently, Miss Twerksom's dad stopped picking up the phone. I don't know where he's from, but he's not from the States. Either he had a lot of excuses, or Miss Twerksom had a lot of excuses for him. But basically, the rent wasn't being paid. I think she felt like my mother was pressing her for it, which she wasn't. By the time my mother had this conversation with Miss Twerksom, I think she owed 3 months by then. At the time, me and my family were going through a crazy time period. My grandfather tried to sell the house while we were in it. It was just a lot going on. Family was being real shysty. They were just moving real weird towards my mother and the people that she had in the house. And y'all, it's so much. Like, I can't even tell y'all. But basically, my grandfather, something wrong with him. But he left because he knew that they were trying to sell the house while we were still living there. But the way that he left, he just packed his stuff and went. He left while no one was there, nobody was home. He got all his stuff and went somewhere else. Like, he just moved out. So all of us came home and we was like, oh, he's not here. Okay, Miss Twerksome knew that because she was living there at the time. So we're telling her about the situation and stuff like that and how crazy it was. And we were like, yeah, just, you know, when you plan to leave, just don't leave like he did. Like, say something to us. Because, you know, because I think she really felt pressured by my mother, and I don't know why, but she was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that, I'm not gonna leave like that, like, you know, I'm just gonna, because at the time she was telling us that she's gonna go move away with one of her family members. She's planning to move in with one of her family members. So we were just like, okay, just don't leave like he did. You know, but she left just like he did. She left just like he did. Nobody was home, you guys. And my mother had a camera in the hallway because apparently I was sneaking a boy over. I don't even know about all that. I don't really recall. But she had a camera in the hallway, right? She can see her literally packing her stuff and leaving while nobody was home. Like, the family member that she was moving in with came, started packing her stuff, and then they both just dipped. They both just left. We came home. She's not there. She blocked everybody on everything. I had her on Snapchat, I had her on Facebook, I had her on Instagram. Why do I check and we're not following each other anymore? Why do I check and we're unfriended? Like, did we do something to you? Like, did you have a dream or something? You mad at me because of a dream that you had or something? Because it's not 2 and 2. I'm getting Abraham Lincoln.
If 2 plus 2 is 4, right? And 5 plus 5 is 10, okay. What the fuck is this?
We came home and this girl was gone. Like, how? We literally said, just don't leave like he did. And it's like she got an idea and said, you know what? I'm gonna leave like he did. She packed up her stuff and she left, owing like 4 months in rent. Again, the money was never an issue because my mother, she wasn't gonna spend any of it. She was gonna give it, she was gonna fund it right back into her pockets whenever she was ready to leave. I just didn't like the fact that you do that to somebody who helped you when you needed it. Like, I didn't like that, or I didn't like the fact that she did that to my mother, who was nice enough to let her live in the house when she needed a place to go. Not even a thank, or maybe you said thank you at first, but like not even the, what's the word that starts with a C? When it's like, thank you. Not even the gratitude, not even the, it started with a C, y'all. Not even the something. The fact that she didn't let her know or let any of us know, she just fell off the face of the earth, that really bothered me. And the fact that she blocked us bothered me too, because all we did was help you, girl. All we did was help you when you asked us to. So I tried to reach out to her and I'm like, girl, you blocked me? I'm gonna tell you guys how I realized it, because at first I didn't realize that she blocked me, but then my boyfriend was like, oh, I know this girl. And I'm like, well, how you know her? Because she was my roommate and she fell off the face of the earth, but it looked like she happy, she fulfilling her, you know, whatever. Like, girl, you owe money, but whatever. Like, we're not even pressed about that. But I'm like, how you see her profile? I could have touched her profile, blocked. So I hit her up on my business profile. I'm like, girl, so you blocked me on my main profile? Blocked on that. She even blocked my mother. Like, she blocked everybody. My mother didn't bother to reach out to her. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just leave it at that, because I don't want to go back and forth with nobody. Like, we are well over the situation. This is how you treat people that care about you. See how far you get. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, that's the story time of how my roommate owed us rent and fell off the face of the earth and blocked all of us, all because she didn't want to pay the money that was gonna be given back to her. People crazy. Like, you see? All right, you guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this story time. Please don't forget to subscribe to my other channel. Please, 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 please. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to put your post notification. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my other channel as well. My Instagram is down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
To the ground, down to the ground. Shake it, tambourine girl, get into position. Shake it, tambourine girl, get into position. Shake it, tambourine, go down.